Everyone keeps saying Portugal's a dark horse for FIFA 2026. On paper, terrifying. But let me ask you something. When was the last time Portugal actually won something big? Think about it. Euro 2016, a tournament where they barely scraped through the group stage and somehow lifted the trophy. And then, nothing. Zero World Cup titles, zero dominant tournament runs, just vibes, highlights, and excuses. So before you write Portugal into your FIFA 2026 final, watch this video, because the truth, nobody wants to say it out loud. Here are 5 reasons why Portugal simply cannot win FIFA 2026. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Cristiano Ronaldo will be 41 years old at FIFA 2026. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's still scoring in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. A league where pace, pressure, and intensity are nothing compared to a World Cup knockout stage. The biggest games of tournament football demand explosive movement, relentless pressing, and recovery speed. Ronaldo no longer has those tools. Worse, Portugal's entire identity revolves around him. The tactics, the set pieces, the media attention. When Ronaldo goes cold in a big match, and history shows he goes cold at World Cups, Portugal has no plan B. He's not the solution anymore. He's the limitation they refuse to address. Roberto Martinez took over Portugal after the 2022 World Cup exit. And yes, he has a nice win record in friendlies and qualifiers. But let's look at his actual history under pressure. At Everton, he got relegated. At Belgium, a golden generation, possibly the greatest squad in their history, 6 years, 0 trophies. That is a management problem, not a talent problem. And now he has Portugal, which looks great on paper. Until that quarterfinal pressure hits, the game is level at 0-0 in extra time. That's exactly where Martinez historically falls apart. Portugal deserves a world-class tactical mind. They don't have one. People talk about Portugal's attack constantly. Nobody talks about the defence. At the 2022 World Cup, Portugal conceded to South Korea and were seconds away from an embarrassing early exit. Against Morocco in the quarterfinals, their defence was torn apart by a team with far less individual quality. Their fullbacks push high and leave massive gaps. Their defensive midfield cover is inconsistent. And Ruben Dias, as brilliant as he is, cannot organise an entire team on his own. In a tournament where France, Brazil, Germany and Spain will be firing at full force, a leaky Portugal defence is a ticking time bomb. Great attacks win games. Solid defences win tournaments. Portugal doesn't have the second part. Here's something the mainstream media won't touch. There's a clear generational tension inside the Portugal squad. Young players like Leão, Gonçalo Ramos and Vitinha want to play their way. High energy, possessional, modern football, but the system bends to accommodate Ronaldo. Always. Sources close to the squad have noted that some younger players feel stifled, that Ronaldo's presence warps the tactical shape, that playing out of position to fit one aging superstar has frustrated key contributors. And when things go wrong in tournaments, as they always do, dressing room cracks become canyons. Portugal looks unified in press conferences, but behind closed doors, the hierarchy built around Ronaldo creates resentment that boils over exactly when unity is needed most. This is the most painful truth of all. Portugal consistently underperforms when the moment is biggest. 2006 World Cup, semi-final exit. 2010, quarter-final exit. 2014, group stage embarrassment. 2018, knocked out by Uruguay in the round of 16. 2022, quarter-final exit against Morocco. Notice a pattern. Every cycle, we hear the same thing. This time, Portugal has the depth. This time, the squad is more balanced. This time, they're ready. Every time, the knockout rounds arrive and Portugal crumble. It's not a coincidence. It's a culture, a footballing mentality that has never been fixed. A team that plays within itself when the stakes are existential and hopes individual moments from Ronaldo can carry them through. That worked in 2016. Barely. It will not work in 2026 against this level of competition. So there you have it, an aging superstar who warps the entire squad, a manager with 0 big tournament trophies, a defence with serious holes, a dressing room that isn't as united as they pretend, and a mentality that historically disappears in the biggest moments. Portugal is a great footballing nation. They have world-class talent, but great talent without great structure, great management, and great mentality. That gives you highlights. It doesn't give you a World Cup. So tell me, do you agree? Or do you think Portugal will prove me wrong in 2026? Drop your hot take in the comments. And if this video made you think, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.